Listen, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders is under attack in a crazy way. We're going to get numerous opinions on the situation. Listen, former Colorado player has shed light on the situation with Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, stating that he was destroying guys' confidence and belief in themselves. This is what Smith said in an interview with The Athletic. The way he did it, it could have been done with a little more compassion. And that's what was the remarks that he said. And like I said, people really think that Deion has compassion. But like I said, these reports were kind of debunked because one of Coach Prime, Deion Sanders' players spoke out with a tweet that we must read to the people, ladies and gentlemen. This is coming from Cameron Silman. He says, boy, they stay trying to paint this bad image of my coach and the program when in reality, if you work your butt off and make plays, you will be celebrated and appreciated. And if you don't, those things are not built for this team. Just the truth. What a 100 emoji. And he says, everybody has an opportunity. So listen, I got the chief in the building with me. Listen, the Colorado Buffaloes is on deck. What's going on with this Coach Prime Deion Sanders situation? In your humble opinion, what in the world is going on?
It's it's Deion, baby. That's what come with it. Like, and because of Deion being who he is, you're gonna have disgruntled players come out and say certain things. This ain't the first time. It's like this happened, right? You go there, you don't perform, you blame the coach. And Deion, for him to say, I saw it in passing because Shadua responded to it. Shadua responded to it on his Twitter, and hell, he just held a space. It says, y'all be capping. He just did a space on Twitter. Haven't heard it, but if he put that title in his spaces, I'm sure Shadua has some choice words to say, right? And everything. So, and of course, Shador said the man was mid. He haven't heard the one player said, hey, you work hard, you'll get a chance with, Coach Prime, and Shador right here. I don't even remember him, to be honest. Bro had to be very mid at best, so I mean, hey, this is what's going on, Flight.
Right. What you think about Deion Sanders being thrown in a negative light? Because it seemed like he's such a polarizing figure. He's celebrated, he's loved. You see the commercials, the endorsement opportunities, but then you have a whole nother legion of people who are waiting on his downfall, don't want to see any success, and are just salivating, pause for this kind of news. You understand? And has this opened the floodgates for more players to come out and speak? Because you hear Cormani McLean. It's more than just one, Chief. What is going on?
Yeah, it's more than just one. I think it's some of it, hey, let's be honest. Some of it Deion brought on himself, running his mouth on certain things. There's still some lingering issues. I wouldn't say bitterness, because most of JSU has moved on, but there is an element that still is disappointed over Deion's departure from JSU and some of the things he said upon coming down there. And then he left. Certain players left with him to go to Colorado. Some of those players that have left with him are now out. So all that type of thing is going on, from that area. And then there's others who, Flight, let's just be honest, man, a brother of this tribe who speaks the way Deion speaks, with the confidence that he speaks on, is able to back up what he says. Plus, and he's not quiet with his success, and he flaunts it along with Shador with the watch. There's certain things like that. There's a visceral, emotional dislike for us to be loud in our success, bro. We have to always tiptoe when we win, and I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all, Flight. We should be able to celebrate our victories like everybody else does. Even if we, quote unquote, embellish or too loud or whatever, it's no different than any other man in the world. All of a sudden now we have to turn ours down, and tiptoe and be graceful and all this other madness they say, get the F out of here.
You're right about that. We just seen recently, like I said, even Cormani, he said he didn't want to play for clicks and things like that. Um, you just seen Ryan Garcia, coming down to Colorado. He just defeated Devin Haney. It seems like another onslaught of celebrities running through Colorado football land. They just had a debilitating season, Chief. What's your thoughts on these celebrities rolling in Colorado? And this is a serious season, in my opinion. Shouldn't Colorado and Deion be locked in? And I'm not saying that they're not, but when you hear Carmani talk about he don't want to play for clicks, and you see a viral moment with King Ryan Garcia, what's your thoughts on this whole situation with the clicks, the celebrity? What's up?
I don't want them to fall into all the sizzle and fail on the substance, right? If they're there, they have to deliver, or else it looks like, or else it becomes a show, not a show where the players benefit, right? Then it becomes something else, more of a Deion Shador type situation. He's benefiting. The players, all of them, have to see a benefit in the coach being there in a way that will help them progress where they want to go, whether that's the NFL or from there, or the connections you can build in those situations where even if they don't go into the NFL, maybe they can go into other areas that's within the family or whatever. They have to buy in to all of this for that, so that it doesn't become a situation where, okay, we see Garcia here next week. We may see some others next week. We see certain NFL players on the sidelines or even on the coaching staff. That's nice. I like it. Some people are there for business, and they're not there for the clout chase. And I get it. I get it. I get it. Like, I'm not there for the clout chase, and I'm not there for this glamour and this clout, because I'm really not. I play, even when I played in the NFL, it's not for that. It's for the game that I love. You can miss me with all the other mess.
Right. Because like I said, maybe Deion can handle it, maybe even Shador and Travis, or even Shiloh. But what about some of the other guys? When they see these celebrities coming through, do they get rattled? And Lord knows how Deion Sanders has conducted himself with them in the locker room. We don't know what's happening back there. All we know is the reports. But in your humble opinion, Chief, what happens after all this? Deion done lost a bunch of players to the transfer portal. He's tried to improve the roster. They got the line shored up for Shador. Realistically, do you see them being competitive this season?
Well, I want to see what they got in the backfield with Shador, because I was hearing rumors that Xavier Wilkerson is gone, and I really liked him.
Yeah, he's gone. There's no rumors.
Yeah, he was gone, man. I was like, wow, Xavier is gone. That's a huge blow, unless they have some other running back there, the other wide receiver they had. I want to see what weapons they put around them. They've improved the line, and keep all this. And this the thing, Flight, on the way out of here, keep the celebrity stuff down, because that breeds envy in the locker room. And I don't want that to derail the outside noise, to derail the good things that could come with what Deion is there, with Deion being there.
Absolutely. Make sure you hit the like button. Most definitely hit the subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV.